欢迎光临樱桃山华夏中文学校2018春节联欢晚会。
下面有请樱桃山华夏中文学校董事长李莫瑞、校长李李上台讲话。
亲爱的同学们、老师们、尊敬的嘉宾们、朋友们，我代表华夏中文学校董事会给你们拜年了，祝你们春节快乐，身体健康，万事如意。我是3个孩子的父亲，我很高兴能够成为华夏中文学校这个大家庭的一员。每个星期六，我带领孩子来到中文学校，参加他们文体活动，学习中文，他们都非常高兴。通过在中文学校，他们的中文越来越娴熟，而且耳濡目染地接受中华传统文化的熏陶。我们相信，孩子在中文学校的经历必将影响他们一生，成为他们宝贵的财富。准备这么一台晚会，100多人表演的晚会，需要大量的工作。这个晚会是孩子们1年的学习，在某种意义上说是他们的 recital， 是他们的汇演。在幕后台前需要大量家长、老师、volunteer、校委会、董事会这一个大团队的无私的奉献。我感谢每一个在这个准备过程当中付出那么多工作的每一位。没有你们的无私奉献，没有大家的精诚合作，我们不会有这么一台美好的晚会。我祝愿这个晚会能够取得圆满成功。Ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone for coming to this gala. I really appreciate everyone who has contributed, who has hard work to make this gala happy. Without your effort, without your hard work, we will not have this happen. And also, using this opportunity, I would like to represent the executive board of Cherry Hill Chinese School to thank the consistent support from Cherry Hill School District. Thank you for every year's support. In the end, I wish everyone the best luck in the Chinese New Year 2018. The dog year is a luck year. Thank you.
OK， 谢谢莫瑞。就像莫瑞说的好，每个人参与才能让我们的社区更团结、更壮大。今天我们除了我们学校的老师、学生、家长和朋友以外，我们还有幸请到了 Cherry Hill 学区以及市长办公室和警察局、教育局以及图书馆的代表来参加我们的晚会。我现在介绍一下他们会上台来给我们讲几句话。OK。Good afternoon, everyone. And just like Maury just said, everyone's participation will make our school and our community stronger. Today we have several guests from the local communities here. It's our pleasure to share our joy with them. And would you please come up onto the stage after I call your name? And they are from Cherry Hill Mayor's Office, Councilwoman Sanjita Doshi. Actually, please. I taught both her sons. and Councilwoman and Carol Roscoff. She's probably going to be late. And Councilwoman Caroline Jacobs. And also member from Board of Education of Cherry Hill, Dr. Edward Wang. And Ms. Jane Scapolino. Cherry Hill Public School Superintendent, Dr. Joseph Malocci. And the principal of Rosa International Middle School, Mr. George Guy. And also from Cherry Hill Public Library, Albie Wang. She's still working, she'll be a little bit late. And from Cherry Hill Police Department, we have Community Relations Officer Brian Cunningham and Officer Renee Houlihan.
Ni hao. I wanted to thank you all for having us here today, and to Lee Lauscher. Like she mentioned, she has taught both my older two students. Two sons have been her students, and they loved learning Mandarin from her. She was a great teacher. So good afternoon and Happy New Year. My name is Sangeeta Doshi, and I'm council member on the Cherry Hill Township Council. Mayor Chuck Khan apologizes that he cannot be with us today and sends his best wishes for today's celebration and for a happy and healthy new year. I'm honored to attend this beautiful event and to welcome all of you who are here with us today. I would especially like to thank our gracious hosts of the Chinese School for organizing such a vibrant gala. Cherry Hill is incredibly proud of its Chinese community, which has enjoyed many years of growth and prosperity here in the township. By empowering and supporting our Chinese residents to be active members of our community, we encourage these individuals to share and contribute the unique cultural traditions with our entire population and help to greatly enhance our town's rich shared heritage. And I truly believe that when we share each other's culture and celebrate these important holidays together, we make Cherry Hill an even better place to live. Today's event is the largest local Chinese community get-together on behalf of the entire township. I would like to congratulate the Chinese school and Principal Lili in extending my warmest wishes to all of you as we observe this celebrated holiday. I thank you for opening your doors to Cherry Hill and inviting us all to learn about and celebrate the Chinese culture and traditions. And in doing so, reinforcing and celebrating the idea that our community is a true melting pot of diversity. We wish you a very happy and successful New Year and look forward to the tremendous array of demonstrations and performances to represent the many aspects of Chinese culture today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joe Malash, and I'm thrilled to be the superintendent here in Cherry Hill. And I just, on behalf of the almost 2,000 employees and the 11,000 students, I want to say Happy New Year to all of you, and I'm thrilled that you are here. This celebration is such an honor for us to host and to be a part of. The Chinese school that has been here in Cherry Hill for so many years is such a central part of who we are as a community. We are very excited. We'll be introducing Chinese in our high school curriculum in September of this year. So we're very, very excited about that. Thank you for having us, and thank you for keeping the celebration here in Cherry Hill.
Thank you, Dr. Malash, and thank you, Principal Lili, and thank you, Executive Board of the Chinese School. Congratulations on 20 years, and Happy New Year! Where are all of our Rosa students and families? Can we hear you, Rosa? Yeah! So we bring you greetings from Rosa International Middle School. We're so excited to share this with you. Thank you so much for inviting us. We look forward to the Year of the Dog.
Good afternoon, my name is Brian Cunningham. This is Renee Woolhan. We're police officers with the Cherry Hill Police Community Policing Unit. Oftentimes as law enforcement officers, we're so busy going call to call or working odd hours, we don't have the opportunities to sit down and interact with the community. So when we have this opportunity to link up and experience such a unique and strong culture, we jump right all over it. So we just want to thank you and wish everyone a healthy and safe New Year from the Cherry Hill Police Department.
Hello, Jane Scarpellino from the Board of Education. I didn't anticipate speaking, so I'm just going to keep it very brief. I was very excited to receive this invitation and to attend this year, and I just wish you all a Happy New Year. Thank you.
新春快乐，恭喜发财。My name is Edward Wang. I'm a member of Board of Education in Cherry Hill. I'm very happy and honored to be invited here to celebrate the Lunar New Year with the Chinese community. I have lived in this community for the last 8 years. I'm very proud of being a member of the community, and I'm also very excited to see that the gala has been prepared better year by year, and this time, for the first time, we use Cherry Hill West. It's a beautiful auditorium to show our talent and our cultural heritage. Thanks very much, and hope the gala will be a successful one. Thank you.
Honored to be here and to speak to you all, and just to see how much this Chinese school has really grown since when I was here in 2003. So my message today is really for the kids and the teenagers and maybe even some of the young adults in the audience, but I think it's relevant for the parents too. And I wanted to talk to everyone a little bit about some of the reasons that I think are important for learning about the Chinese language and the culture. And as I was thinking about these reasons, I kind of thought about some of the more practical and maybe more common reasons that most people will have heard in this audience, and then maybe some of the not so practical and the softer reasons for learning about the Chinese language and the culture. So when I think about these kind of practical and common reasons, for the kids, these are the reasons that your parents and teachers tell you for going to Chinese school or learning about Chinese outside of school. And these reasons include getting into a better college. So college admissions committees look very highly upon people who are bilingual and trilingual. Knowing Chinese is going to help you better relate and be able to communicate with your parents and your relatives who may not be able to converse with you as easily in English. And most importantly, I think knowing about the Chinese language and culture is going to ultimately help you get a better job in the future, to me. So, you know, Chinese is the most commonly spoken language in the world, and by some metrics, China has the world's largest economy. So knowing the language and culture makes you a part of a humongous global network that's going to be a great service to you in whatever it is you end up wanting to do in the future. So some of the reasons I just listed are, I think, more common reasons. Most of you guys have heard these already. So I was thinking about maybe some not so common reasons that might resonate a little bit better with some of the younger people in the audience, like the kids and the teenagers and the young adults. So I was thinking a little bit about what it was like to be a kid myself growing up in Cherry Hill. So I went to Johnson, then I went to Rosa, and I was at Cherry Hill East. And I remember when I was a kid, my top priority was, it was just fitting in and having lots of friends, being well-liked. And, you know, at that time, learning about Chinese and the language and the culture wasn't really, you know, at the top of my agenda. But what I've realized as I've gotten older, knowing Chinese and knowing the culture has really been the most unique and important part of my identity. And so I'll give a couple examples from my life. But all the time I'm being asked to translate on behalf of my friends who are trying to communicate with maybe a Chinese patient. Or other times, you know, we'll go to a restaurant and my friends are constantly asking me, hey, what are the authentic dishes on the menu that I can actually order, and then I'll be the one who orders them on their behalf with the waiter or waitress. But I think the most important really is just this really diverse cultural background that I think I really bring to the table every time I'm hanging out with my friends nowadays. Whatever it is we end up doing, we can have conversations for hours about what it was like to grow up in a Chinese household, the difference between kind of the Eastern, more Confucian and traditional parenting styles maybe versus more Western parenting styles. And so what I've learned at my age now is that it's become such a huge part of my identity, and it's actually become the reason that I think people gravitate towards me and actually want to talk to me and be friends with me. And so I think that's a reason that maybe goes unnoticed while you're a little bit younger, but as you get older, becomes more and more important. And I'll finish just by saying, it's been 10 years since I haven't really lived at home with my parents, and it's a little bit of a shame because what you don't realize is that once you leave your home and your parents, you actually lose your exposure to a lot of the Chinese language and culture that you once had. And given that, my Chinese identity is such a big part of me, it's a shame that I don't have more of it to offer. So if I was lucky enough to be sitting in the audience today, I would definitely take full advantage of all the different opportunities I had through this Chinese school, which I think has just gotten so amazing over the years. So that's the end of my talk. Thank you guys very much for having me, and Happy New Year.
春节到。 满载累累硕果，成功的喜悦。
活力、幸福的憧憬、瑰丽的梦想和簇新的希望。
开心的微笑化成美好的心愿，诚挚的祝福陪伴着振奋的话语，壮丽的诗篇汇聚成欢歌劲舞的海洋。愿您的生活如春天的阳光，朝气蓬勃，温暖明亮。
愿您的事业如春天的鲜花，缤纷绚丽，竞相绽放。
愿您身体如春天的绿草，生机盎然，茁壮坚强。
愿您的生命在365个祝福里春风得意，春光无限，春潮激荡。
最后为您献上我们最传统的新春祝福，
祝亲爱的嘉宾、领导和各界朋友们，祝亲爱的老师、家长和同学们
2018身体健康，
阖家幸福，
事业发达，
财源广进，
四季平安，万事如意，恭喜恭喜！
一鼠二牛三虎头，四兔五龙六蛇口，七马八羊九金猴，鸡犬猪占最后头。请欣赏学前的2班带给大家的童谣朗诵《12生肖》。每张都有好，这是什么？第一。